Good morning. My name is Jayson van Rooyen, and today I'll be presenting my tutorial project, which was a Arduino obstacle avoidance and line following bot. The aim of this project was to assemble and program an Arduino controlled obstacle avoidance and line following bot. It was also aimed at getting us familiar with electronics and coding. There were many helpful websites that take the reader through the process of building these bots. There were many helpful tips in my coursework too. However, most of my project was done through trial and error. I felt like the best way to get it done was to dive headfirst into the deep end, and it did not go too badly. I watched many videos on YouTube as well, which helped with the learning curve. I learned most of the coding I used from YouTube and the rest from Arduino's website. I also had excellent course material to do online, which helped me wrap my head around the Arduino coding. Here's my product tree. It's relatively simple. I made it so this is essentially how it's structured in a way, I guess. Here's my bill of materials. There aren't any costs. My bot follows lines quite well. I kept the code very simple, and that seemed to do best in my case. However, the obstacle avoidance is extremely janky. It seems that when I combine two functions, they may be overlapping with each other, causing some bugs. I haven't figured out exactly why it happens, but I think it might have something to do with interrupts or delays in the code. I had some problems with the motors as well. The one would turn faster than the other, but I managed to fix this by instead of analog writing to the ENA and ENB pins, I analog wrote to the forward directional pins on the motor controller. Possible improvements would include attaching the ultrasonic sensor to a servo. Instead of using press stick, I could use something more permanent to attach my components. I think a cover would also be nice for the bot, just to keep everything protected. And I'd like to see one that's all-wheel drive. Assessed, should be assessed. I didn't do too well with my time management this term. I think I did all right up until week 7 or 8, but it flew out the window then, as well as my PPD.
No, where's hospitalization in that list?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're hospitalized, man.
Yeah.
For the practical and theory, I think I did all right. Problem solving, I managed to solve most of the problems I had, but some of them I could not. So I was unable to get the wheel speed sensors to work, so it doesn't display the speed. The ultrasonic sensor isn't attached to a servo, and well, yeah, the obstacle avoidance doesn't work as well as I hoped, but it does at least detect objects. The biggest accomplishments would be that the line following works very well, and that I managed to keep the coding relatively simple and straightforward. Here's some evidence of the theory work I did. Here's an extract of my coding. This is for the line following. My time management, my PPD. So at the end of the day, we did a lot of theory regarding Arduino programming and electronics. It gave me that initial understanding to start with the bots assembly. This course has helped me improve my knowledge of wiring and programming tremendously. I feel like I've learned a lot. Thank you.